Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group will be presenting our study entitled Local Government Act 1976, which is the Royal Klang City Council, which is a MBDK.
My name is Muhammad Ahmad Hakim. This is our group members, this is Hamka, this is Afi Iqbal, this is Hafiz, this is Zuhairi, and the last one is Muhammad Sufyan. This is Hamka, this is Afi Iqbal, this is Hafiz, this is Zuhairi, and the last one is Muhammad.
Local government refers to an authority that manage and administrates an area at the local level, such as cities, municipalities, and districts. According to Daniel 2011, local government is the level government, the closest to the community, and is responsible for providing public services, managing the local government, local development, and carrying out administrative function within a specific geographical area. This study focuses on the role and responsibilities of the Royal Klang City Council, or MBDK, under the provisions of the Local Government Act 1976, also known as Act 171. Next, the objective of study. The objective of this study are, firstly, is to examine the background and administrative development of the Royal Klang City Council as a local government authority in the Malaysia. Number 2 is to identify and analyze the powers and function of the MBDK in accordance with the provision of the Local Government Act 1976 and other related legislation. Number 3, to evaluate the resources of the revenue available to MBDK in financing municipal services and development activities. Number 4, to examine the implementation of the assessment tax, including its legal basis, assessment process, and important as a source of the local government. The scope of study. The scope of this study focuses specifically on the Royal Klang City Council, or MBDK, as the selected case study of local authority in Malaysia. This study analyze the powers and functions of the MBDK under the Local Government Act 1976, or Act 171. In addition, the study examines the administrative structure and governance practices implemented by MBDK. Lastly, the study evaluates MBDK sources of revenue with a particular emphasis on the assessment. Next, we go to the methodology. This study adopts a qualitative research approach in the order to obtain in-depth information regarding MBDK and its administrative functions. The data were collected through an interview with an officer from the assessment tax unit of MBDK. In addition, observation and documents reviews were conducted to support and validate the findings of the study.
Today I will be presenting the background of the Royal Klang City Council, or MBDK. This timeline shows how the local authority has evolved over the years. The history began in 1890 with the establishment of the Klang Health Board. Its main responsibility was to oversee public health, sanitation, and hygiene services to ensure a healthy environment for the people of Klang. In 1945, the administration was upgraded to the Klang Municipal Board. Its responsibility expanded beyond public health to include local governance and support for urban development as the town continued to grow. Next, in 1954, it became the Klang Town Council. This upgrade strengthened the municipal administration and improved the delivery of public service to the community. In 1975, it was reorganized into the Klang District Council to manage a larger administrative area and meet the needs of the increasing population. Then in 1977, it was elevated to the Klang Municipal Council under the Local Government Act 1976. This gave the council greater authority to improve municipal service, infrastructure and urban planning. Finally, in 2024, Klang officially received city status and became the Majlis Bandaraya di Raja Klang MBDK. This achievement recognized Klang progress in governance, infrastructure, economic development, and its commitment to becoming a sustainable and modern city. In short, the transformation from the Klang Head Board in 1890 to the Royal Klang City Council in 2024 demonstrate more than a century of continuous growth and development, reflecting Klang importance as one of Malaysia's major cities. Okay, now let's look at the vision and mission of MBDK. The vision of MBDK is the Royal City of Klang is prosperous and viable. This means creating a city that is economically strong, sustainable, and provides a high quality of life for its residents. To achieve this vision, MBDK has several mission statements. These include providing quality municipal service, creating a friendly and welcoming city, ensuring sustainable urban development, promoting economic prosperity, and embracing digital technologies to improve public service and efficiency. This vision and mission statement guide MBDK in delivering better service and ensuring that Klang continues to develop as a modern, sustainable, and people-centered city.
Next, I will explain the logo of the Royal Klang City Council or MBDK. The MBDK logo represents the identity, value and responsibility of the council. Every symbol in the logo has its own meaning and reflects the vision of developing Klang into a modern, sustainable and well-managed royal city. Now let's look at the meaning of the logo. The Sultan Sulaiman Mosque represents Klang history and its role as the administrative center of Selang. Its symbols show MBDK committed of becoming a smart heritage city. The moon and star represent Islam as the official religion. The 9 star represent the 9 district of Selang. The mellow flower is the official flower of MBDK. The shield symbolizes protection and credibility. Lastly, the cargo ship with an industry symbol represents Klang as a Malaysia major port and important industrial and trade center. Next is MBDK Vision to 2030. To achieve this vision, MBDK focus on improving public facilities, maintaining cleanliness and public health, and providing quality service to the community. MBDK also promote economic growth, preserve historical heritage, develop more parking and recreation area, and assure that development is well planned and sustainable. All these efforts aim to make Klang a clean, modern and prosperous royal city.
Now, I will explain some of the services provided by MBDK. First, MBDK provides garbage collection and public cleaning to keep the city clean and healthy. For the second, MBDK manage assessment tax, which is an important source of income to maintain public facilities. They also provide a public complaint service where residents can report problems such as damaged roads, or clogged drains. Lastly, MBDK issues license and permits for business to ensure they follow the local rules. For next, MBDK is responsible for development planning and control to make sure all developments follow the approved plan. MBDK also manage public and recreational facilities such as parks, playgrounds, and community halls. Another service is the enforcement of bylaw to ensure everyone follow the local regulations. And finally, MBDK provides digital service and online payments, making it easier for the public to pay taxes, apply for license, and submit complaints online. Next is the jurisdiction of MBDK. MBDK performs its duties based on several laws, including the Local Government Act 1976, the Street, Drainage and Building Act 1974, as well as other bylaw and regulations. This law gives MBDK the legal authority to manage the city, provide public service, and enforce local regulation. And lastly, these are the main power of MBDK. First, MBDK provides and maintains public facilities such as roads, parks, and drainage systems. And second, controls and plan development to ensure sustainable urban growth. And third, MBDK maintains public hygiene and health through waste management and clean lines programs. Fourth, it supports economic and social development by providing quality services. And finally, MBDK preserves the heritage and identity of the royal city of Klang for future generation. Thank you. I will pass for the next presentation.
Next, I would like to explain about the resources of revenue of the Royal Klang City Council, or we call this MBDK. Every local authority needs enough financial resources to provide good public service and maintain the city. Without enough income, it will be difficult for MBDK to maintain roads, parks, public facilities, and provide quality service to the community. Therefore, MBDK has several sources of revenue to support its daily operation and development activities. Alright, so for the first and most important source of revenue is assessment tax. Assessment tax is collected from property owners within the MBDK area. It is one of the biggest sources of income because almost every residential, commercial, and industrial property owner needs to pay this tax. The money collected is used to maintain public facilities, improve infrastructure, and provide better service for the people. The second source of revenue is business license and permit fees. Every business such as restaurant, shop, supermarket, factories, and offices must apply for a license before operating. Business owners pay license fees to MBDK every year. Besides generating income, license also help MBDK ensure the business follows safety, health, and legal requirements. The third source is compound and fines. These are collected from people who break local rules and regulations. For example, fines may be given for illegal parking, littering, operating a business without a license, or violating local bylaw. Although the main purpose is to encourage people to follow the law, the fines also contribute to MBDK's revenue. Another important source of revenue is property rental and asset ownership. MBDK owns many properties such as public hall, food stall, market, shop, and other buildings. This property can be rented to individual or business. The rental income helps increase MBDK's financial resources. Alright, besides that, MBDK also receives grant and financial assistance from the state and federal government. These grants are usually provided to support large development projects, infrastructure improvement, public facilities, and community programs. Government assistance allows MBDK to complete important projects without depending only on local tax collection. Alright, so for the last, MBDK also earn income through investment and other sources. This includes returns from investment, bank investment, and other legal financial activities. Although this may not be the large source of revenue, it still helps strengthen MBDK's financial position. In conclusion, all these sources of revenue are important because they allow MBDK to provide better public service, improve infrastructure, maintain public facilities, and continue developing Klang as a better city for everyone. Of assessment tax. The first important is funding the maintenance of public infrastructure. The money collected from assessment tax is used to repair and maintain roads, street light, drainage system, and other public infrastructure. These facilities are used by everyone every day. So, regular maintenance is very important. Alright, for the second important is keeping the environment clean and healthy. Assessment tax helps MBDK pay for garbage collection, public cleaning service, landscaping, and environmental maintenance. This service helps create a cleaner, healthier, and more comfortable place for people to live. The third important is providing and maintaining public facilities. The revenue is used to build and maintain public parks, community halls, playground, public markets, and recreational facilities. These facilities improve the quality of life and provide space for people to gather and enjoy community activities. The fourth important is supporting sustainable urban development. The money collected from assessment tax allow MBDK to develop new infrastructure, upgrade existing facilities, improve public space, and plan future development projects. This helps ensure the Klang continue to grow in a planned, safe, and sustainable way. So, for the conclusion, assessment tax is one of the most important sources of revenue for MBDK. Without this income, it would be difficult for the local authority to provide quality public service, maintain infrastructure, and improve the overall living environment. Therefore, it is important for every property owners to pay their assessment tax on time so that MBDK can continue serving the community effectively. So I will pass the next presentation.
Thank you for your presentation, Mr. Zoiri. So for this section, I will explain the tax collection period implemented by the Royal Klang City Council MBDK. The payment of assessment tax in the MBDK administrative area is divided into two payment periods annually. The first payment period covers January to June, and the tax must be settled on or before 28 February of each year. The second payment period covers by July to December, and the payment must be made on or before 31st August. To facilitate taxpayers, MBDK has introduced various payment methods, including the MBDK IP portal, payment counters, and banking channels, which include making the payment process more efficient and convenient for property owners. So the next slide I will present about the monthly routine program. This slide represents the monthly routine programs conducted by MBDK to improve public awareness and encourage timely payment of assessment taxes. Among the initiatives implemented are Vendor campaign, which provides mobile services to facilitate tax payment and inquiries. Second, assessment tax campaign aimed at educating property owners about the importance of fulfilling their tax obligations. And the last one is outreach activities at public places and markets, allowing MBDK to engage directly with the local community. These programs contribute significantly to increasing tax collection efficiency and strengthening public compliance with assessment tax regulations. Next, I will present about the annual assessment tax for 2026. This slide illustrates the annual assessment tax rates for the year 2026 on behalf of the Royal Klang City Council. The assessment tax rate varies according to the type and category of property. For example, landed residential properties are charged at a rate of 4%, multi-story residential properties are subject to a rate of 3.5%, commercial and business premises are charged at 5%, and industrial enterprises are also subject to a 5% assessment rate. In addition, utility providers such as TNB, Ais Langor, and Indah Water Consortium are subject to specific assessment tax rates. However, several onto the calculation of assessment tax, the basic formula applied by the local authority is annual value times assessment tax rate in percentage equal assessment tax payable. The annual value refers to the estimated annual rental value that can reasonably be obtained from the property. For instance, if a property has an annual value of 12,000 and the applicable assessment tax rate is 4%, the assessment tax payable would be 12,000%. In the conclusion, the Royal Klang City Council MBDK plays a crucial role in promoting the socio-economic development and overall well-being of the local community. Revenue generated from assessment tax collection is utilized to finance various public services and facilities including road maintenance, waste management, landscaping, street lighting, and other municipal services. Therefore, the cooperation of all stakeholders, particularly property owners, is essential to ensure sustainable urban development and to maintain Klang as a prosperous, livable, and sustainable city for future generations. Thank you for your attention.